Hi, I'm Joe from Bloomfield, and today I'm going to show you how to vacuum your pool. Vacuuming your pool can actually be a relaxing process. It's going to take you a few tries to get used to how to vacuum your pool, but once you get a hang of it, you're going to find that it is not overwhelming and it is certainly not difficult. So we need to understand the parts of our vacuum. One, you need your vacuum head. They can come in various shapes. This one's a triangle vac. Lately, we've been using a lot of blue rectangle vacs. You attach it to your utility pole. This is the same pole you use for your net, your brush, and your vacuum. They simply slide in, the little white clips press in, and you're hooked up. Then we have our hose. Your hose has two different ends on it. One end is blue. It says on it, connect to vac head, and has a picture of the vacuum on it. The reason you have to attach this end to the vacuum is because it swivels. If it was at the skimmer end and above water, air would be being sucked into this end and you'll lose prime on the vacuum. So this end, right on your vacuum, and again, just read the end. You cannot mess that up. You're going to stick the vacuum in the pool. I usually extend the pole, screw it on so it doesn't get away from me. I put the rest of my hose in the water. Now at this stage, we have to talk about how it actually attaches to the pool. So step one, I go to my skimmer and I take the basket out and I make sure there's no debris that is going to affect the amount of suction we get through the hose. But we also want to turn our pump on to the highest speed we can get. And on all of your pumps, the Hayward variable speed pump, there's a button that says quick clean. We need to press it and press the arrow to activate. All those instructions are on the screen as you're pressing it. So we'll head over there and I'll show you how to turn on quick clean. Okay, I'm at the pump. Open this little flap on your pump and you will see a button, and all it says on it, a blue button. You press quick clean and on the screen it'll say press the arrow to activate, and away we go. So now that the pump is running on quick clean, we have maximum flow of water running through the pool, which will give us the most suction. But what we want to do is hold the white end of the hose over top of the jet. And we're going to push all the air out of this hose so that we're not recirculating it through our pump. So here we go. Holding it on my jet. The vacuum is bubbling. All the air is coming out of the line. And now we're going to take it up, hold our hand on it, and walk it over to the skimmer where we're going to plug it in. Remove your skimmer lid. Your basket inside remains in its position because all the debris we suck out of the pool will get caught in this skimmer basket instead of running through all your lines back to the pump. In order to use the basket, you need this adapter cap. It came with your pool and you'll have one with your equipment. It plugs on the white end. You notice white to white. Plug it on, and then we're going to push it right down over top of the basket. At this point, it'll take a second for the pump just to get that little bit of air I let in the line out, and then you can vacuum away. It will pick up all the debris. The key is to move your vacuum very slow. Otherwise, you're just stirring up all the debris and you'll have to vacuum again tomorrow. All right, now the pool is clean. We're all finished vacuuming. Now we need to talk about how we're going to disconnect everything. Step one is to go over to the pump and hit stop. We want to turn the pump off completely so that there isn't suction pressure on that end of the hose. If you were to go try to pull the hose out of the skimmer at this point, you will rip your hose before you'll ever get it disconnected, and then you need a new hose. So let's go stop the pump. Okay, our pump is stopped, which is going to let us freely unhook the hose. See, I didn't have to put any pressure on it to pull it out. The plate is still attached. If we were to pull this end, this is where your hose would rip under full suction of the pump. And then once air starts getting into here, the vacuum just won't work again. So really protect this end of the hose. Remember to turn that pump off before you disconnect. And now I have all my leaves in my basket. You can pull the basket out. I'm going to dump all the leaves somewhere. Put my basket back in. At this point, you can take your hose out of the pool, wrap it up, store it however you want to. And then the final step is simply turn the pool back on, enjoy your clean pool for the weekend.